Okay, you are the one in Salzburg. And you in Salzburg. And you in Awesome Town. You in Awesome Town. But we're gonna run away from every other city because Awesome Town is just dead fucking awesome. Oh, I've actually overlooked one. We have. That's kind of stupid of me. Okay, you're an Awesome Town. You're an Awesome Town. You two are not. Wait, that's the city we were in before. If we're not any longer, we're gonna probably ignore the air travel and everything else. We're gonna retreat from pretty much every other city, apart from the city we wish to be in any longer, which is Awesome City. Everything else is just null and void. Keep it. At least I'm gonna repair your streets. Not a monster. At least not a total monster. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let this nice little round way they're going for the trains, but that's not gonna produce much enough money. And as soon as it starts becoming unprofitable, we're gonna pull out as well. Our newest focus will only be on Awesome Town, which is gonna need a lot more money to become profitable. I have a distinct feeling. But that also means we at the moment have no trains. We have one ship, which is going to cost us a lot of money instead of making us money. Mostly because, yeah, the best way to make money down here would be if we were to set up actually some transportation down here. Okay, would you allow me to just get rid of that? I'm just asking, you know, I was just asking for a friend. Okay, so that would work. Could we also set up a post station here? Yes, we can. Okay, now I'm not too happy about that. I'd like to have at least two strips next to each other, basically, so we can set up some combi stations. So that this one actually gets some customers as well and can actually produce some money for us, basically. Okay, you get 2 regal business, as soon as we have some setup, that is. Oh yeah, Okay. We clone the little vehicle, and then we tell them both to start fucking around. Fuck around, find out, basically, is the idea here. You get 2 little mail trucks. Actually, you get 1. The other one's gonna get cloned. Down the vehicle. Okay, now we have them all running around and hopefully collecting some people. Yes, that should definitely help. Mail goods valuables. And where is my little boaty? Yeah, I guess you are not gonna make any money in the foreseeable future, sad as that might be. You're also not really fast. But alas, it is what it is after all. We all knew it would not be a quick measure to get the money rolling here, to put it mildly. Let's see, here, Schweinfurt. We do need to make a list here. Uppsala. We're just gonna delete everything in between, like the good little boys we are. Just gonna fucking ignore everything else. As for you, you are an awesome. As for you, you are in Schweinfurt. As for you, you are in Schweinfurt. And you are in Schweinfurt. So we have our own little town. Now we just need to wait for this fucking town to actually grow. It's gonna take fucking forever to do. However, never say never. Towns do have a tendency to grow, and it takes them maybe forever and a day, but it is usually worth it. How about my coverage? Everything covered? Yeah. This one is probably the most important building, of course, in Yule. My company value is amazing. Actually, what does my finances say? We have been making... ooh, that was quite a pricey year. 1952. Minus 132 million. But hey, at least this year is... we're kind of on the up here. As for my trains, all of you are making a profit. You're not making a profit. I am not making a profit. Maybe you need another container to actually make a profit. Or your orders are fucked. Or your road is fucked. Okay, so far so good. We're keeping course. I see, we're missing a piece there, aren't we? Okay, so now that problem should be solved. For everybody else, you're making me money. You all are. Okay, so long as we're not overspending this year, we're going to probably end up with a nice little 15 million plus. So let's take a look at the map. It's a lot of my colors. Oh boy. I'm just wondering how long it took us to set this up. Honestly, I'm somewhat happy with what we have now. Because now we can actually just focus on this here. And then Shippy, you are having a capacity of 100 passengers. Last year you made minus 8,000. Okay, it takes you bloody fucking forever to come down here. So for this year, minus 8,000. Plus 7,000. Okay, so boat ferries are actually kind of pricey. That's still not gonna be enough to make money though. I can already foresee this much. Because basically it takes you like a fucking half a year to make the round trip. Oh, which is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, that's, we need a far bigger ship to make some fucking bigger monies, I suppose. It's also down, it's at 800 people. Okay, yeah, that is what ruined us financially in the last few days. Well, the last few years, basically. Is that the statue of us? I don't even know. The town seems to have a tendency to grow downstairs here, and I'm not unhappy with that. Road vehicle destroyed in new condition. Oh yeah, I activated the what are called catastrophes. Yeah, that is what I was looking for. Don't know why it took me fucking that long to get them. Okay, let's see here. Are you better? You cost more. How about power? Life 20 years, 23 years, maximum 58, max probability. Yeah, the Ginzo is still better, unless we have no reason to replace the Ginzo at the moment. Basically, what at the moment we need to do is just sit around and count our monies, basically, while we try to get this town up and running. This is gonna take a while, but, you know, slowly but surely gonna get there. I hope, at least. Right now the houses seem to be going down, which is rather annoyingly. 26. Distinct feelings I don't really like it when I get involved. Are you fully loaded? 66 passengers. No, you're not. So I don't think you can transport... Yeah, no, you can't actually transport any... any mail. That's a shame, isn't it? But I mean, hey, not like we are running into any problem. Yes, we could occasionally check that we actually have all of the coal still transported. Honestly though, you can never go wrong with coal. As long as you're transporting enough coal, you're actually gonna be making a plus if you want to or not. Yeah, there's Inshafen, we're gonna ignore that lightly. Yeah, we have over 100 fucking trains just running there. So Sonnenbrücken, that's the other one in Nowhereland. So long as there doesn't spring up another fucking power plant around them, we are gonna fucking ignore that. Now, can we actually industry change? Fund new industry. We could fund the bank. Damage on a power station. Okay, so that is actually an option. It costs fucking 5 million though. Jesus fucking Christ. But that will allow us to finally set up the last two of those, and that is gonna make me very happy, because then I actually have kept my promise. Kinda figured it would come down to that, honestly, but what can I say? I had halfway already forgotten that that is actually an option. And these trains are probably gonna run a minus this particular year. However, we don't care about that, of course. But finally have connected them all. It took bloody fucking forever. Yes, at the very moment we have connected them, at least one of them is probably just gonna fucking disappear and go like, well, I know I tried existing, but it's not worth it any longer. Okay, so as for the other industries, Diesel one, that's nice. It's not the right button. And back. On the back. In terms of production for these 1,200. Okay, so we do have to wait until their population grows a little bit more. How much would that cost? 200,000? Sure, I'll do it. And fund new buildings, 1 million, bam. And I don't think that's mine, is it now? No, it's not mine. Oh, well, sucks to be the people down there. Yeah, does the ship actually, yeah, it actually makes a small profit per year. It's ridiculously low and absolutely not worth it. Still better than nothing, I suppose. How is our coverage of the town? Okay, so apart from a few outliers, we have them all. Jesus, suddenly the music gets louder. Oh mercy for my ears, eh? We can finally say that all is connected, which means that even our most hated in Shaven is now finally in my coal chain. Nothing can stop the coal chain. It took us fucking forever to set it up though. Jesus fucking Christ. And the city is growing. It's almost where we need it to be. Average. There's one particular house we haven't partly gotten to. There's probably something we should deal with. Coverage achieved. Coverage achieved. I don't know if we can achieve coverage up here completely, but oh well, fuck, take it. At the moment we wait for the town to grow. Which can take, you know, quite a bit of time. But well worth it, I'd say. Well worth it indeed. Last year, 5 million plus. 5 million plus is an acceptable sum of money. And ship 1 has once again reached a point where it's not really making money. I do love that this year now the awesome town, no starvation mines. I guess this is the closest city they have. But yeah, a city has enough space to grow. Sooner or later we will have a need for new things. As for our company value, it's, well, it is where it should be. As for the competition, 19 million. They're coming slowly. Jesus, you look special. Guess we could afford a hostile takeover whenever we want one. Diesel. Can we now build a big airport? You might be thinking to yourself, isn't this a bit over the top? Considering what we have here. I'd be telling you, yeah, we're planning for the future. And in the future, a big airport will absolutely be fucking needed. The question is, where are we even going to transport people from here? That's true. If you are the biggest city we have around. Meaning, if I were to build a fucking giant fucking airport, this will probably be the place to do it. Most whoever lives there is kind of fucked now, because they will have to hear the ridiculous sound of people, or well, rather planes, coming and going all the fucking time. I guess that also means we need to set up at least a somewhat reasonable system of transportation here again, which I do loathe very much so, but alas. Can we create one bus, one mail truck, go to airport, go to east, Go to woods. Go to north. Yeah. 7, 10, 9, you are all good to go. That also means we need to create another list. Hello. Hearts. God damn it. I have 3 buses now, yeah. Yeah. Okay, as for to 8. Okay, you all can go, and vehicle wise. No, they actually went in there immediately. Very good. Okay, so now we just need to, well, you know, get some fucking planes going on. I think one plane is more than enough, to be fair. Another one destroyed in a fucking freak accident. My, it seems to be happening quite often these days. Yeah, what do we have these days? We have the... Which one is the most reliable? 79, 78, 92, that sounds good. Small aeroplane, large aeroplane, you can 230. I would like to buy one of those. Absolute overkill for this fucking city, but well, if I can take it. Unload all, load if available. Unload all, fully load. Go! Everybody celebrates. I mean, the 800 people that live here absolutely don't need a fucking massive, basically metropolitan level of what do we have loaded? 34 passengers and 30 bags of mail. That's really not much. So what we're hoping to doing is actually import people from down here, because here we should have a lot more. Yeah, look at that. 250 passengers and 100 bags of mail. I mean, it's a city of 15,000, that little Harz Dorf. So it's really not a Dorf. More like Harz City. Or Harzstadt, I suppose. Gonna stay with the German. Whoosh. Look, we can unload 3 planes at once. And now we load up massively, because at this point you are gonna be chock full of people. Let's just pretend that Awesome Town is, of course, very much so a tourist attraction. There can be no denying that. Boom. It should at least somewhat get some more people in this town. I still have a distinct feeling that we'll not make much in the way of money of our shipping lane just yet. They like us. Fund new buildings. I mean, we can afford it. As soon as they can afford it, so as soon as they have 1,200 people, we're gonna get them some banks as well. But I'm really interested in transporting them, but then again, you know. What are you accepting? Station. Yes. No goods. Passenger mail goods. Do valuables count as goods? I think they do. New industry. A bank. Yeah, 1,200 was the line we need. Because then we can of course also transport valuables. Rather important that. But the city still needs to grow a little bit for that. Not much though. It is growing. Just, you know, takes a while. Oh, we have a negative rain again, eh? Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, it's one of those situations again. But technically speaking, we could also, instead of deleting them, try to actually fund a new industry there. However, seems like a bit of a royal pain in the ass, doesn't it? And yet you're saying that we can't, mind you. I think the next time it happens, we're gonna try out if we can actually get away with that. But you know, if we can make do, why wouldn't we? If we replace the Ginzu A4 towards the manly moral DMO, the diesel. What is a new diesel? 58, 83, life expectancy 12 years, 20 years. Yeah, none of those are interesting. Base old vehicles. See if it works. Can I not replace it? I would assume you can. And if not, I guess we can go for some diesels. Don't really want to. Because much of them are not really that reliable at the moment. I mean, I guess that has 23. Years in life expectancy, which is something I would rather enjoy. Yeah, look, they're actually getting replaced now. Will this actually keep going? Have you actually just replaced all of them? You have just replaced all of them, haven't you? Like, I shouldn't give you a flying shit about what I tell you, game. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. The game says so, you know, who am I to complain about it? Local authority, outstanding. You do not build new buildings. Please grow to 1000 to 100 so we can set up a nice little bank so you can make some more cash. It does take forever to build things up here. I guess that what happens when you start with a... I don't really see the threat of destruction you're talking about, but... it's once again not one of mine. Ah, God bless it. Not really a fan of getting fucking destroyed. Hello, little town. It's a new year. How about we fund some new buildings again, as we do every last fucking year? Like, why? Why are you so fucking hard work doing this? Like, well, you see, I really would like to give you a new industry. It's called a bank. You would really like to have that, might you? But I know, you would really love it. However, I can't give you that just yet. Yeah, that was quite a pricey replacement we're going there. What I don't really like is that I can't just... set it up like this and then just let it run. That would be rather amazingly easy and nice. Totally not fucking annoying. Oh look, it's a new year. A awesome town, where nobody definitely not starves. I have a few new buildings, how about it? Yeah, that ship is never gonna make it profitable. Okay, we have this. The new one we have is the Darwin. Let's see here. 25 years, that's better. 170 passengers, 25 bags of mail. Not bad. Oh, look at that. They're finally where we need them to be. And new industry, a bank. And I would like the bank to be close to one of my stations. Replacing houses, okay. You stay above 1,200 for a bit. Just asking, you know. Okay, now we have a bank. With another 7 million on this check. Well, you know. We can kinda afford it. Okay, so accept passengers may valuables. Valuables. Okay, so at the moment we don't have any valuables here. We should be getting some. We should probably plan ahead for that. These are gonna run a nice little minus for a bit. Boom! Got fucked by a train. At you asshole. That is what you get for that. You get fucked if you deal or try to deal with my train. And my train doesn't care. My train just goes full speed and goes like, well, fuck you. These guys, some of these cities where my enemies have set up though. They've grown quite a bit since, you know, the old time. Actually, I don't think even that is my train. I think it's actually the enemy's train. Wow, and we care even less, don't we? Actually, what else can we fund industry-wise? Oil refineries. Can we get also... No, we can't fund any oil platforms, can we? Schädnisch. And we just wait for Washington to continue to grow. It'd be awesome. But nobody starves. Very important to remind people of that. Nobody starves here. Yeah, the valuables are still so little that most of it ends up being at the docks and then gets transported further. Okay, let's pass this year and see if anything is outright not doing well. For the trains, they are all eventually, maybe. Yeah, pretty much in the plus. For my vehicles. Some of them are growing old. Will they be replaced though? None of them should be replaced to the new model at very least. That works. And make my life a lot easier. And yes, expect that the armored vehicles are not really making much in the way of money right about now. We're getting there. The ship is actually making money. And we don't have anything new available just yet. I guess we're gonna continue to wait a bit. In generally speaking, you know, I do have achieved my main goal already. My main goal being that I wanted to have all of the coal industry. Now it's basically just watching town grow. Simulator. And it will allow me to prepare a nice new pipe in soon. Also for such a little town, they do have some fucking nice skyscrapers going on. That's the first electric one, eh? Electricity is a pain in the ass, though. So we probably need to set up the armored vehicles. A bit differently. Okay. Some docks. The one down there is woods. Unload and take cargo. And Awesome Town. Fully load. What if available? If available. This is where valuables will be available. This is kind of where we need them to be. This is kind of where we need them to be. Which also means vehicleize, awesome. That you should probably bring out the docks, unload and leave empty. Yeah. No loading. No loading. No loading. No loading. Unload just. Do not do anything else. Just unload them there. As for my trains, my plane, can you actually take up valuables? No, you cannot, but there are planes who can, if memory serves. Would you be able to get that? You would be able to. Actually, one of them are refitable to passengers, mail, goods, valuables. So right now we're using the Darwin 100. Traditional shuttle plane here. Well, Awesome Town. It will grow in time. Okay, we have our own oil field now, interestingly enough. Don't know why, but Awesome Town now has an oil field. It's not gonna do much, but we have an oil field now. I do like this. Here comes my little plane again. Can I send you to the hangar? I can. Let's see what we can do with the retrofit. If I can scratch some valuables in there, that would be kind of neat. Select cargo type to carry valuables. Refit aircraft. Okay, so now I can only have that. Passengers, mail. Okay, so you would need to actually make another fucking plane out of that. You can probably. Clone aircraft. Retrofit. Go, go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have much success with the valuables right at the start, so this place probably not gonna make much money for the moment. We're gonna keep it around for the moment. I think the ship will have the same problem, won't it? And yet, even if we have bags of valuables here, can't actually get much in the way of transportation. Although we have enough passengers now. The ship broke down again. God damn it. None of these things are really made for eternity, let's just say. Let's see, we do have more. We do have electric now. But there's a pain in the ass, because that would mean we would need to electrify all of the train tracks. And we have, like, what? 643. Jesus Christ, English is a difficult language. Of rail pieces that now need to be electrified. Holy fucking shit. I don't even know how to do this. There was a way to do this. Just don't fucking ask me how. It's been fucking ages since I played this game, okay? I have to forgive me for not remembering quite a lot of the details. I guess we could run an experiment with this line here, as it's not really long nor anything too dangerous. So if I send this train in there. And we go like, you go away, and we... Oh wait, no, that's still diesel, isn't it? Don't we have anything electric? I guess not yet. But it will be a case soonish. Okay, let's go through our trains and see who has made me minuses. Okay, you. Because there's no mine any longer. Fund new industry. Can I fund a new mine? Of course not. Yeah, that would have been sweet. Which is precisely where the game is like, no, fuck you. I guess it is going to reduce the number of fucking rails I need to worry about. I'll take that as a net positive. Okay, you have the same problem. And it broke down again. Okay. Another problem solved. Anyone else who is running into the problem of making me more money? Not really. Replace vehicles. Oh look, there's the electric one I was thinking about. That. Replace only old vehicles. I think we're gonna wait with the introduction of electric ones for quite a bit. For all these reasons. It's a pain in the ass. Is there anything else? Awesome Town, are you growing? Seems like you're growing. Coverage. Everything covered? Everything covered. All is well in the world. As for vehicles. You're not gonna make me any money soon, so come into the depot for a little bit. Totally not gonna do anything about it. I don't think either one is gonna make much in the way of money, but alas. Okay, this one is set out of passengers and bags, and I think this is the only thing that's actually making us money. No, a driver died in a fireball. How saddening. Would be said that, well, you know, something I would be worried about. Okay, that seems to be the best way of doing it. 8 bags of valuables. Would that justify a new ship, though? All but passengers and oil. Yeah, but it can probably take a lot, can it not? Let's buy one and see. Retrofit. Valuables. 160 bags of those. And goods. That's gonna be another project that's not really going to be profitable in the foreseeable future. As you're literally going to transporting 8 fucking biggies of goodies around. Mail. Is the ferry ship able to transport mail? It's not. Can I set up a cargo ship for mail then? Okay. At least that should be relatively profitable. Well, relatively. Our ship can take a lot more than I can give it, to put it mildly. Yeah, but we do have one electronic one, and I do kind of want to try out the electronic one. I'll send you in here. Where's the electric one? Steam diesel. Okay, so I can't actually get one here. Why is that? Probably because the things are not electrified, are they? How do you electrify those? I don't know if I can remember. Yeah, let me read it up. Ah, okay, so that's how you do this, eh? Electrified railway construction. Does that mean I need to replace everything including that, or can I just go like... Okay, does that mean I would have to literally go like... Can I replace that one with an electric one? Wasn't there a fucking electric one? I'm pretty sure we got an electric one. Can I just run on the normal ones? And the electrified ones? I mean, I guess it doesn't care. It runs on diesel anyway. Ah, there's the electric one. I actually needed to replace that completely, eh? Well, that's gonna be a fucking pain in the ass. Go to your little dip out. Oh boy, if I have to do this for all of my tracks, that is going to be a real pain in the ass. I think we're gonna stay with fucking diesel for a long ass time. For fucking obvious reasons at that. Would very politely point out. But replacing all of them is going to take a lot out of us. That is pretty partly. Okay, 110, 15 minutes back. Can't really see what would be the point replacing them. What was plane 1 doing? It's trying to get full, isn't it?